What is the most winning quality of an athlete that has helped you succeed in your marriage?
You know, basketball players, they weak. Ooh,
Those sound like fighting words.
Your head is spitting boo-boo. What does that even mean?
Right. What is love to you?
Okay, Oprah.
Yeah.
Pack it.
Basketball died.
And that was it.
Right there.
R.I.P. to those dreams.
Yeah. Straight to the brain. You are done. Put it in. No, put it in.
Why were they teasing you in elementary?
Well, when you got a name like Akbar Gbaja-Biamila, like, what the heck is that?
It's not supposed to go this way.
Yo, onion juice. Yep, that's never gonna come out. I was constantly being compared to my brother. And one day I was like at a breaking point. Like I was just done. Like I'm just gonna quit school, quit football.
Oh, you were done with everything. Hey y'all, I am Zuri and this is Not About Sports. We are talking to your favorite athletes, the world's biggest sports stars, but we're talking to them about everything except the thing they're known for. They don't get to ask on the sidelines about your darkest fears, your hidden talents, your biggest passions, the last time you cried, but we get to do that right here. So, who better to kick this thing off with than my friend, my co-host on American Ninja Warrior, and an NFL vet, Akbar Gbajabiamila.
The Raiders' Akbar Gbajabiamila.
He's an incredible family man, married with 4 beautiful children, and he has so much more to him than the sport that he is known for. And today, what better place to get into his hidden talent, which apparently is being a barista, than coffee and plants right here in Pasadena. Let's get into it. It's time to talk about not sports.
All right.
What's up?
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey. How
Good
you
to
doing?
see you. I'm good.
Yeah.
So, when we were texting and I was asking you to be a part of the show, thanks by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
You told me you had a couple of hidden talents, right?
Yes.
I wanted to bring to life
I see
and
this.
support one of your talents. You said scuba diving
Yep.
and secret barista.
Yep.
I don't got a budget for no ocean.
Okay. So we're here.
Ta-da! Obviously, we're going to talk about all of the things.
Okay.
Really quickly, though, I want to get into something that you have coming up. You've got a new podcast, right? What can you tell us about it?
I'm so excited. We're launching 154. It's going to be myself and Godfrey Denchima, famous comedian known as Just Godfrey. And 154 stands for one continent, 54 countries. We're talking about Africa. And so our connection, both of us being born here in America and seeing the excellence of Nigerians and other Africans who are doing so well, especially first generation. And so we wanted to tell those stories with athletes, with businessmen, businesswomen, and of course, entertainers, and tell their stories and just that culture clash that we have growing up in an African household, but then also being in an American environment and what that was like. We're getting ready to launch very, very soon.
Yeah.
So we're super, super excited about this to tell some incredible stories that we can both connect to.
I love the concept. Very cool.
Yeah.
We'll be excited to tune into that. We're going to dive in deeper in a little bit about your Nigerian heritage, your culture, your parents, your family background, all of the things. But before we get into the heavy stuff, I want to play a little game. You're an athlete by nature. You're very competitive. We know each other. We go way back. American Ninja Warrior, okay? I'm just trying to get our heads in the game. You ready? So we're going to do a little latte versus latte. You claim to be this big, bad barista, and I believe you.
Okay, all right.
I believe you.
Yeah, I don't think you want none of this.
We're about to,
Okay.
Have you met me?
You know coffee like that?
Absolutely not. But we're about to do it anyway.
All right.
This is my guy, Connor.
Connor!
Nice to meet you.
What's up, man? How you doing? man?
doing well.
Akbar. So he really knows what he's doing. He holds it down here at Coffee and Plants, and you're gonna teach us how to make a fancy latte, and then we're gonna have to replicate the exact latte he makes in 90 seconds or less.
Oh, we're putting a time to
Taste
it.
test wins, so Connor gets to decide. Stop trying to make eye contact and bribe the ref. 90 seconds on the clock when we go, yeah?
90 seconds, hot oat vanilla latte.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
All right.
okay.
We're ready.
All
All
right.
right. Here we go.
Here we go.
90 90 seconds on the clock. All right. I'm taking notes because I've never done this before. I've never made one. Okay, so this is like a coffee grinding situation. It's like a spinning stamp.
She gonna mess it up.
Spinning stamp.
Now I'm gonna go behind you.
4 pumps.
4 pumps of this.
Okay.
Now we got the milk.
You do this every time you make a latte?
I do this every time. And there's a line at the door.
Really?
Never
And you're
wants
just
it fast.
oh my gosh.
Sneak behind you real
You're
quick.
doing the Lord's work.
Okay, you go. Here you go.
Wait, what is this?
You know what this is?
I do not.
You ain't ready for this. She ain't ready
Nice
for
and
this.
hot.
I'm
Nice
ready
and
for
hot.
Nice and hot.
Hot,
Okay.
steaming wand.
She gonna burn the milk.
I'm about
She
to
gonna-
crush
She gonna
this.
burn it up.
I'm about to steaming wand milk shot.
Okay.
We got about 20 seconds left.
Dang, he's just taking his time now.
And then he's just milking the thing.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, and he's making the design.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's called latte art.
I'm
Latte
gonna
art.
judge you
Oh, is that
guys
like-
on time and beauty.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
And
Cutter added rules to the game.
And then I'm gonna taste it, and
Bravo.
we'll see who does a better job.
I mean, can we
Okay.
get whole
All
milk
right.
so brother can get a little bit more fat in his milk? You know?
There
I
we
do.
go.
Okay,
All right.
and 2 seconds left. Bravo, guys.
Okay.
That
All
was
right.
nice.
Big
All right,
job.
who's
That was
going?
big
You go
job.
first.
Okay, I'll go
You go
first.
first. Wait,
All right.
hold on. To raise the stakes here, I've got whistles to throw you off your game.
All right, so you're
Here you
repping
go,
this?
my friend.
I love competition. I have not been
Oh, I
put to
can
the
tell.
test
You're
like this.
Excited about this. I'm nervous.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, you're
All
going
right.
first.
The
All right.
champ is here.
90 seconds. Ready? You're throwing the ball.
All right. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Oh,
Faster. We
I'm
got
good.
A minute on the clock.
I'm good.
What is that? What is that?
That's a group ahead.
Okay.
All right.
60 seconds on the clock. All right. Faster. Steamed milk. Oh, vanilla extract. Oat milk.
All right. Now.
What are we doing now?
Yep, right here.
Okay.
Steam type is what that's called in the coffee making community.
There you go.
This is not.
Oh,
this is
yeah,
not looking
okay.
good. There's a lot going on in this espresso right now. Right, run out of time.
That's all right. All right. That's
You
all
got
right.
24 seconds
Oh,
on
I'm
the
good.
clock. 24 seconds
Okay.
on the clock.
Well, look how beautiful that is.
It
Wow.
does look
That's
good. I hate to admit it. It does
sexy.
look good.
All right.
Okay.
Stop
You spilled
hating.
the milk, Connor. You saw it, I saw it, we both saw it.
Oh,
And that doesn't look like Stop! And that's another point deduction because you went over 5 seconds.
No, I didn't. But look.
You did! And
So
that's
this
not
is
even
not.
hard.
No, yes, it is because this is a cloud. Only the experts do this. These are cumulus nimbus clouds. You see this right here?
Okay.
These are cumulus nimbus clouds. A lot of people aren't doing this yet.
Absolutely not. No. Can we get a tight shot on this?
First off, that's amazing.
We'll let the people
That is
at home
amazing.
judge. Can we just
That
please?
is-
This is Akbar's art.
No, so,
Okay,
this is so
that's
you
a
can see
nebulous
this.
cloud.
No, cumulus nimbus clouds. They're rain clouds. We don't get a lot of them here in California, and so that's why this is the inspiration was hoping that people can see the cumulus nimbus clouds that we rarely get here.
I see a hair in there. Actually, I think we deduct a point for that.
No,
Honestly,
that's
give
yours.
me
That's your
3 point
lashes.
deduction.
Those are your lashes.
Wow, that's crazy. You paid for my lashes. I glued them on very securely this morning. Okay, all right, I'm ready.
All right, and
Wait, I'm not ready. Hold
what do
on,
you mean
hold
you're
on.
not ready?
I just need a second. Okay, 90
on.
seconds on the clock.
Sugar You're gonna use this, and your pitcher and milk and syrup are behind you on the counter.
Okay, thank you, Connor.
Let's go.
Start.
I'm good. Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Got my coffee ground.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Like
Don't
this.
tell her. And just push it
And
down.
then twist.
Just tack it.
Pack it. Oh, wait. Oh.
There you go. There you go.
Pack it. And then what I'm gonna do is
You're
I'm gonna...
done. You are done. You are done. Put it in. No, put it in. Right. 10. No. Oh my word.
After that,
Oh
what you
my
do is
word.
you want to kind of
Left and twist.
right. That's exactly what I was doing.
What are you doing? Put it in there.
I know.
Get it
That's
in.
right. There we go.
Get it in.
To the middle.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, cut.
4 pumps.
Start.
4
1,
pumps.
2, 3, 4.
And
Some milk. Put this water thing in there. How you do that?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. All right, put the milk in. Oh boy, yeah, you're gonna go ahead. You'll put
10,
Yep.
9, 8, 7,
hot mess.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. The coffee's right here. Put your coffee in here right here. You just wasted good coffee. You're done. You're out. Ladies and gentlemen, I may not have had the latte art, but I definitely won this matchup. Look at this. You ain't never coming to my house to make coffee. You done forgot the whole dang thing. So, all right, let me tell you what happened. Under pressure, Zuri just absolutely broke. She puts the portafilter in the grouper hand and then bounces. She just like all that good coffee. And then you twirled it.
Well,
You're
that
supposed
was strategy though. So that was really just me kind of like doing my own little.
Go ahead, drink your coffee.
Twister.
Go ahead, drink it.
First of all, it's delicious. It's giving vanilla milk.
You just have hot milk is what you're doing. You're not a baby anymore.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
I'm a good loser.
All right.
I'll take it.
All right, no, you know what? We all won.
I'm gonna head out. We're not going to talk too much about sports, but I'd be remiss not to acknowledge the fact that the reason you're here is because sports is so much a part of who you are and your background. So NFL, before you got there, walk me through kind of your journey to professional football.
You know, it's crazy because football was never in my cards at all.
How? Because you're huge.
Yeah, well, because I grew up here in LA and everybody, especially growing up in the Showtime era, where Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you know, Michael Cooper, Byron Scott. I mean, there's this energy in Los Angeles. So you grew up in LA, you wanted to be a basketball star. And then I went to Crenshaw High School, which was the #1 basketball high school in the country at the time. So I was focused on that. Meanwhile, my brother was crushing it in football, but I'm like, people doing all that time. You know, basketball players, you know, they weak.
How are basketball?
They think they're cool.
Those sound like fighting words.
No, they weak because, you know, you get fouled like, and they sit there and they walk like they just like, you're just a part of the culture, right? You get a little foul and you think you're the toughest dude on the planet. So I'm playing basketball. My whole life I was going to play for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Really?
I get to high school and my high school football coach is, I mean, literally harassing me to play football. I'm like, no, dude, like, I think I'm cool. Like,
not into it.
I'm here. I'm like, I play basketball. And so the assistant coach, Coach Abbott goes, man, you know, you should think about it. Just come out and try it.
Right.
I said, all right, you know what? I'm an athlete. I'll try it.
Yeah.
I go out there and I cried my first practice.
Shut up.
I cried.
Why did you cry?
Because it hurt. It was like
the pain.
The pain. I'm not just like, it just getting fouled everywhere and it hurt. So
you said
bad.
foul, getting fouled. You're talking about football?
Yeah, football. I was getting fouled. Like,
I'm like, what are we doing?
Fingers getting caught up in the face mask. It was just.
He said, that's a foul.
Yeah, foul. I just wasn't getting the calls.
Right.
And I was like, I'm good. This is barbaric. I'm done. And my coach calls my dad, and my dad didn't even understand American football. What did the coach say? You quit. You started, you finish it, or you don't play basketball.
Yeah.
And that's when it's probably my junior year. I go, I think I can do this.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah.
So you're at San Diego State, and you end up in the league. Walk me through what that process was like for you.
I had to fight.
Yeah.
I had to fight, and a lot of people think that I had it easy because my brother was a superstar in college. He would go on to the NFL and become a superstar in the league. And people just thought, oh, wow, well, there's a lot of pressure that was with that. And I put a lot of pressure on myself. And, you know, early when in college football, you know, I used to really get upset with myself. Like, I mean, I would come down hard because I looked up to my brother and wanted to be like my brother. And so I was constantly being compared to my brother. I then compared myself to my brother. And so the pressure was to be him. And one day I was like at a breaking point. Like I was just done. Like I'm just gonna quit school, quit football.
Oh, you were done with everything.
I was done with everything
Really?
because it was too much. The burden was heavy because he was just crushing.
You're in his shadow.
I'm in his shadow. I couldn't get out of it. And so I remember Coach Delgado, my defensive line coach, brought me in and he was just like, why would a lion spend his time trying to be a cheetah? And I was going, Coach, what kind of African animal
what in the
type of
Proverbs?
analogy? And then it just hit me. He goes, your playing style is that of a lion. You're bigger than your brother, you're more powerful than your brother. Your brother is quick like a cheetah. For a cheetah to look and say, I want to be a lion doesn't make sense because you're the fastest animal out there. And for a lion to try to go out and be, I thought, wow. I get it.
Yeah.
I can be a lion and be comfortable with who I am and not have to be him. And he can be this cheetah and do his thing. But we both have our individual assets that we should appreciate. From that point on, I just put like blinders on. He's Kabir, I'm Akbar. We don't have to compete, or I didn't have to compete against trying to be like him or to live up to other people's expectations, you know?
Two kings of the jungle, right? Who can be exactly who they are and win in that way.
Right.
It's when you're so caught up trying to be this version of a thing you're not. It's like, what is it saying? Like, I'd rather be a first version of myself than a second-rate version of someone else. Because that's all you can ever be, of someone else.
After I kind of got into the groove and I finally, like, yes, I've arrived, coming off the biggest game of my career in college against Arizona State. The next day I popped my Achilles. And then I'm like, oh. So I missed out that year, and that was tough. I got big, and I just
What were you eating?
Everything. Like I was eating my pain. I was like 305 pounds.
Wow.
305 pounds. Now I will say, just maybe TMI, but
no such thing.
I was so uncomfortable because I felt like I was always gassy. I always had to go to the restroom.
Pepto-Bismol?
Oh man, I was
ginger ale do wonders.
I could hear my breathing. It was
you could hear your breathing?
But like in a bad way. Like,
no, I get it. There's no good way to hear that.
Yeah, and then the coaches was like, oh yeah, you should stay this way. I'm like, heck no, you'll be a good defensive tackle. I'm like, Coach, I can't.
You weren't meant to live in that.
No. I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel sexy, you know?
Yeah, you can't waste all that sexy.
Yeah, I was in college.
All the chocolate.
I was like a big old milk dog. But
okay, so we went to Slim's.
Got back down to my 250.
Got back sexy milk done.
Couldn't tell me nothing. It would come to my senior year, my final senior year, and I thought, okay, I know I'm not gonna be a top draft pick, but for sure I done put in the work. I'm gonna be a 5th rounder, is what they were saying. Oh, great, he's got like a 5th round to late round. I'm thinking, okay, cool. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes by. Shoot, okay, maybe 6. 6 goes by, 7 goes by. Like, damn, at least maybe they'll give me Mr. Irrelevant.
Right.
Mr. Irrelevant didn't happen. I go undrafted, and let me tell you something. I was at my buddy's house, and I walked to the golf course that was nearby, and I just bawled.
Did you?
Because it was that moment where you invest everything. So for athletes, it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
And so you put everything in it from, just food to training, the lifestyle, everything was geared towards this.
Right.
I had no other plan.
Yeah.
Like there was just the plan A, and that was it. And I was like, my life is over.
Done,
I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life now. I gotta go back home.
Yeah, because it's like you're starting from scratch. Like you hear the plan A stories when it's the sexy, successful version. There was no plan B.
Yeah.
Well, we saw your plan A and obviously it worked out. But you so rarely hear, I had a plan A and then plan A didn't work.
Right.
So like emotionally, how did that feel? Like, how do you get through that? Like, what was that navigation process like for you?
Well, I didn't spend a lot of time there. I mean, I was really, really down. My brain started to process what life was gonna look like. Okay, I gotta move out of my apartment. I gotta move back home. If I go back home, I'm gonna be like a failure because I'm like, oh, look at it. He played football, went to college, now look, you back home. And that was that thing. It was like, I never wanted to go back home. And so probably about an hour and a half later, my agent calls me and goes, how does silver and black sound? I was like, any color sound.
You're like, I will take any of the Roy G. Biv spectrum.
Give me
at
any
this
of
point.
it. And then he said silver and black, and that was it. That was the Raiders.
Head
and
of
that was
the
a
Raiders.
team that I grew up watching because they were the LA Raiders when I grew up. So I didn't get a chance to play for the LA Lakers, but I did get a chance to play for the LA Raiders.
We'll
you know
take
what I
it.
mean? Yeah.
We'll take it. It's so hard because now I want to follow this rabbit hole and talk about all this. But this is called Not About Sports.
Yeah. Why are we talking about
Why
sports?
do you keep talking to me about sports, Akbar? I didn't bring you here to talk about sports. No, that is all incredible. And like it feeds where you are now. What I have always been really impressed by with you. I remember I was in an airport and you called me and you were like, hey, I'm wrapping my mind around, I'm thinking about essentially this pivot to entertainment news, to Hollywood, to that space, to talk, to daytime.
Yeah.
And what I admired about the call and you having questions was that you could make a call like that and have questions. There was a certain level of not just humility, right? And like, it was like an openness to learning. And I thought, he's so accomplished, he's crushing it in all these different ways. And yet he still has the self-awareness and the humility. You've always struck me as that kind of person, like committed to growth.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I think I get that from my dad.
Yeah.
The way he raised all of us, you shouldn't be afraid of asking questions. And I was the dude in school that everybody hated because I had a question that everybody else had, but they didn't want to ask. So I had,
Right.
Oh man,
we just trying to wrap up the
We're trying to
class.
wrap up, but I was never afraid because I didn't really care how people perceive me. And I think a lot of that had to do with a lot of the, the teasing that happened in elementary.
Why were they teasing you in elementary?
Well, when you got a name like Akbar Oluwakemi Idu Gbaja-Biamila, like, what the heck is that?
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
But back then, it was frowned upon. You were othered. I was very much othered in that regard. It also gave me the courage to just become, if I don't know something, I'm okay with saying, I don't know it. I got a question. So reaching out to you where I see what you've had your hand in so many different areas in entertainment.
How old were you when you made that transition? When you realized, okay, NFL, I'm done with that, and it's time to pivot. I'm thinking about this TV thing. What age were you?
27, 28.
27, 28.
Yeah, 27, 28 years old. And my first real aha, I was sitting in my San Diego house. First off, big as hell. Everybody just going, yo, how come you not playing? How come you not playing? And it hit me some type of way. So I started to hide from people. So I would just stay in my condo in San Diego and not want to go out. I would purposely try to go out later at night, go to Costco, go to the grocery store, just so I didn't.
Oh, you're literally like coming out after the sunset, so
yeah,
that people
I just
won't.
just like you kind of
yeah,
because it was just you heard it everywhere, and every time someone said like, "How come you're not playing?"
Yeah.
Don't you think I would be
like
playing?
if I could play, I'd be playing.
Right. And so it just hurt so bad. And I just remember one time I sat, maybe for like a week or two, I was just sitting in my place and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not doing this. I literally, not even joking, I literally went downtown to NBC, the NBC local in San Diego. I introduced myself and I said, hey, my name's Akbar. I love to do the post-game show for the Chargers and for the Aztecs. And I'll do it
You
for
just
free.
walked in and we're like,
Literally, just unannounced.
Wow.
Just who's the general manager here?
yeah.
Right. And said, I'll do it for free. And he looked at me and was like, all right, cool. Let's do it.
Isn't it? But like that level of audacity in the best way, right? Like I've had those moments in my life where it's literally like people are looking at you like, who do you think you are? But it's like, I think I am capable of whatever I put my mind to. And it's like that shift from why me to why not me. Like it could be me. If it can be anybody else, it could be me.
And this is why I'm really big on sometimes you can't even share those types of ideas and thoughts with other people. Because had I done that, other people like, no, that's not how you do it.
They keep it small.
You gotta put together a resume, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And for me, it was just very simple. I can't sit in this house anymore. It's almost like that feeling like with COVID, like
you just pent up. You gotta do something.
I gotta get out.
Yeah. Okay, so you made the pivot. You talked about some of the dark moments, right, in your life and like navigating that. What I really respect and admire about you, and we've had conversations like dressing room chats between filming about just like life and family and relationships and all the things. And I've always admired the emotional intelligence that you have, right? And the thoughtfulness with which you navigate your family life, your friendships, your work life. I'm curious, as this like big, strong man, former professional athlete, like what does your relationship to masculinity look like? Like, did you have to redefine what it meant to be a man? Did you ever feel boxed in or pigeonholed as this pro athlete of this size and
Yeah.
with these certain expectations and be like, okay, this is the man I think I'm supposed to be, but this is what I'm feeling right now. And there's a disconnect.
Yeah, my relationship, it goes back to my father. My father I thought was the perfect example of what a man should be. My father was always thoughtful. He was caring of others. Like, I remember my dad for his 50th birthday buying 50 dozens of donuts to pass out at in downtown Los Angeles on Skid Row. And it never, like, that image still rocks in my head. But, he never complained. He worked 24 hours. Like, he had a 24-hour line. He was a plumber, raising 7 kids. And so the way he showed up for everyone else, even when he had little sleep, my dad never missed a graduation. My dad was present. My dad taught us how to wash dishes, how to cook. Like, my dad actually he was a great cook, but he didn't cook because we all had turns and assignments. So he taught me things along the way that really didn't put me in the position to where I thought, you fall into this kind of stereotype of what people think a man or masculinity is. I think masculinity is ever growing, so I've never looked at masculinity as this one singular thing, but I looked at it as a dynamic thing. And so for me, it's like who you are as a person is a reflection of all of the influences that are around you. I think masculinity to me is like using your strength to help others. That's what, to me, masculinity means, using your strength to help others.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know if you as a man, like, have you ever craved, wanted, wished for that level of, like softness, care.
You know what the intimacy, the word is intimacy.
Intimacy.
I think the intimacy that men appreciate is support. We support each other in different ways. So I say it looks very different. And so I think to look at it through, a quote unquote feminine lens and say it should be like this, but no, we show up differently for each other. Like, I could sit there next to my boy and he's going through a hard time, and just being there, it says more. Like, even like, I think, I poke fun at the relationship my wife and I have, like, the way we do things are just different. It doesn't make mine wrong or yours better or vice versa. It's just, we're doing it differently. So for my boys, like, yo, what's up, man? Hey, I see you, man. You're doing your thing, man. Keep it up. Let me know if I can be there for you, man. I'm gonna show up and support. Like, man,
that means a lot.
What we hear, if I were to translate it, it would be, man, I love you, man. You're doing your thing. There's so much behind that. We just say less. We're very simple beings. Like, we say less. I don't have to, like, my wife is like, well, you didn't follow up with this question and you didn't follow up with that question. I'm like, with guys, we can say like very little and we can fill in the blanks. We can we have a unique ability to fill in the blanks.
Okay, so I hear you.
Okay, but you don't agree.
I do not.
Okay,
because here's my thing.
Tell me why.
Y'all, I agree, amongst your own, men with men. Y'all fill in the blanks, you speak each other's language, fine. I think that sometimes men, did Crystal teach you this? I feel seen and heard right now.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm engaged.
I know, I hear it and I appreciate it. I think men filling in the blanks for women, like, we don't want you to necessarily fill in the blanks. We want you to ask us to fill in the blanks. Like, if I tee you up with, oh, I really had a hard day at work today.
Okay, now stop. So if I know what you're doing at work, I don't need to ask that. For me, in my mind, I know what you're doing. You've got all these things. You got this show over here, you got that show, and I can only imagine, because you done told me a billion times
I want to tell you
this happened at work and that happened at work. So I can only, like, boom, and I get it, they're like, oh wow, like, oh yeah, no, I understand that. You need anything? Like, instead of,
no, that's fair.
Instead of going, so why was he so
No, but see, that's what we want sometimes. Like, I just want to rehash. And I get it. There's a certain level of efficiency that I think comes with men communicating. Extremely efficient, and I respect it, but sometimes I want to come home and talk about why work wore me out today. And it's slightly different than yesterday. And I just want to feel heard in that process, right? Like, for women, I think a lot of the bonding sometimes comes in the getting it out, in the sharing, and the exchanging of information.
Can I ask a simple question?
Please.
Why not just fill in all the blanks?
Because I want you to ask me, because I want to know that you care enough to know
I'm
the
looking
details.
at you. I'm talking to you. You've got my undivided attention. Just go. Like, babe, I can listen. Well,
No, that's fair.
Yes.
That's fair. But it's like there's something about the follow-up question, right?
Sure.
That makes, I think, a woman often feel like, but wait, there's more. Tell me more.
Right.
Well, then what did she say? And like, look, I also have made peace with the fact that's women wanting men to be women in certain situations,
Right.
which just isn't the case.
Right.
In the same way, when a man expects a woman to be a man, like, well, I'm not. Like,
Right.
I'm in my feminine right now, and I think I want to cry for a few minutes, or I want to nurture or nest or whatever it is. And so I've really gotten to a point where I embrace, and also important to note, like these terms, these definitions are so fluid, and it can be applied to anyone, whether masculine, feminine, talking to a man, whatever.
Right.
But if I want to be in my feminine and my softness and like embracing being a woman, I wouldn't expect a man, or I would hope that a man doesn't expect me to show up as he would. And so I've come to the place where I'm like, I can't expect a man to show up the way that I would. And I think when we as men and women embrace those differences and look at it as sort of yin and yang, as opposed to, why don't you just do what I do? Well, because I'm not
Because
you. I'm the literal
come,
opposite.
We come from self-centered perspective because why? You spent X amount of years in your body as a woman. I've spent X amount of years in my body as a man. And when we come together, it's like two bodies of water crashing together. And it takes time to settle down and to settle in because those are two different. The temperature's different. It's just, it moves and behaves differently. The underground, all of the understory, the backstory is different. And so growth is going to happen when you appreciate your partner for who they are versus what they're not. So much energy is put into what they're not, and it creates this friction. You're not this, you're not that. And what happens to a lot of men is a lot of men just check out.
Yeah.
They go, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm done, because I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. You know what I mean? So you just go like, I'm not encouraged.
Men get discouraged. It's like you want to feel like you're playing a game you can win. But if you feel like you're set up for failure, if it's a losing game, because nothing you ever do is good enough, is quite right enough, it's like, well, why play? Like
It's
if you
the
play
curse,
for points.
it's the curse of masculinity.
The curse of masculinity.
The curse of masculinity is you're strong, you don't get discouraged, you're impenetrable, you're Superman, right?
Yeah.
So I can come at you any type of way, I can undermine you any type of way.
And you're supposed to be able to take it,
You're supposed
deal
to
with
take
it.
You're supposed to just take it. On one side, you're saying, lean into your emotional side, but then on the other side, I'm attacking you like you have no emotions, right? And so I think that's where, to me, where the balance has to shift.
Good.
Yeah.
Attacking you like you have no emotions. I'm wanting you to lean into your emotional side because I, as a woman, need that. And yet the way that we might attack you or belittle or break you down is as if you don't have emotions, as if that might not hurt you. Right,
because the masculinity cover is you have no feelings. All men have feelings. You know what I mean? We may not show it the way, our partners show it, but we have feelings. And so those things, I think, is what kind of disrupt a lot of the communication.
What is the key to communicating with a man, to getting through to a man?
For me, this probably covers it all. Don't hijack your man's feelings when he expresses how he feels about a relationship. Because oftentimes in the relationship, if a man expresses how he feels, it becomes a personal thing. And then rather than him addressing and really getting down, or the woman being there to really listen to his concern, he then flips it and starts to cater to the emotion rather than the actual feelings that he was having. So what is he being told? Essentially is shut the F up. And you will that back in, and then you go no, I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
And then you start playing to the emotion. And so I think the key is to emotion, because it gives the man the freedom to be able to express himself in an open way, which releases a lot, rather than, oh man, I gotta play to this and I can't say this and I can't do those little rules. They just mount up. You can't say this, you can't do this.
So y'all men are just out here stressed. Too much to remember, too many rules.
There's too many rules. Just keep it simple. We're simple.
What is love to you?
Okay, Oprah. What is love to you? What is love? I guess it's the biblical version, because I can't see love any other way. It's peace, it's kind, It's not keeping any records of wrong.
Amen.
It is
Long suffering.
Long suffering.
Ideally not
patience.
heavy on
Is
suffering.
patient. Is kind.
Mhm.
Like, I think those biblical principles, I mean, to me, encompasses love, because it is a complex thing, but very simple when you look at it that way.
I think that's so beautiful. And I know you're a very spiritual person, as am I. And I'm curious to know how your spirituality has shaped the way you show up in the world. You know, religion is one thing, spirituality is another. What did that evolution look like for you?
Yeah, for me, I grew up in a Muslim household. My father Muslim, my mom Christian.
Okay.
I grew up in a dual religious household. So on Saturdays, I'd be in Islamic and Arabic school. And then on Sunday, I'd be in Sunday school. And I did that every year until I got to college. And it wasn't until my first year in college where I just said, you know what? I'm not Muslim, I'm not Christian, I just believe in God. And it was from there that I started to say, hey, you know what? The way Jesus showed up for his people, the way the Bible talks about community and love, that's how I wanted to be. Like, in a weird way, it's like, I want to be Christ-like, you know, but that's exactly how I want to be, like, with other people. There was this one thing that happened in my life. It was my realization of how the way we are as people impacts others. And it was with my father. And so I was a little thief.
We were a thief. Akbar, what were you stealing?
I was a klepto.
Oh my gosh. Okay, San Diego State.
I remember my dad never really gave us like money to go to school, whatever. We had the
Like
lunch
allowance
tickets.
stuff?
No,
No,
none of
not
that
happening.
stuff. That doesn't allowance. What is this allowance?
Ooh, tough crowd.
Yeah. And I remember I was crawling.
He was like, oh, gotta steal it.
I was crawling in his bedroom, and he had his wallet.
Wait, you were stealing from your actual father?
Is that bad?
Yeah, I thought from school, maybe they could. Not that that's any better.
No, I did. I went in, and it was dark in his room, and I just took whatever denomination was available.
Available?
And I got it was 20.
That's crazy.
So this is back in like 1990.
So
like
you
20.
balling.
Oh, what?
You outside. It's time to just spend it.
Now, let me tell you, my dad would whoop me, and that's not child abuse.
No,
there was no child abuse
especially back then. There's no such-
and I don't believe that was child abuse. My dad just whipped the crap out of us.
You're like, I consent retroactively.
I remember I went back, and I'm like, oh man, I bought chocolate milk. And I bought something else with
the 20.
With the 20, but I had so much money left over. But I'm like,
think?
Yo, I gotta go back home, and I can't show that I have all this money. I remember I gave some to Ron Yarch, and I gave some to my other friend.
You're just offloading your cash.
Offloading, but like, I don't want none of this. I walked back home, and I remember my dad was like, who stole my money? And it was my mom, and he's like, who stole? I want to know. And then so line everybody up, and I was like, oh,
not a lineup.
Oh,
how many siblings?
There's 7 of us.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was a lineup. Yeah, we just didn't have the hype thing.
He was given the usual suspects. It's just right.
This is a death sentence.
No doubt.
Like this.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I said, this is death. I'm like, today I'm gonna die.
This is death.
Yep, this is
today
it.
is
From
death.
1979 to 1990.
Had a good run.
Done.
Tell the people I was a good man, and that's that.
But watch this. My dad.
What?
My dad, right before he goes upstairs, he goes, I have never starved you. Why would you steal from me? Oh. And he started to cry.
Oh my gosh.
That jacked me up. It scarred me till today.
Wow.
Like literally, you could give me, I'm not joking, you could give me $1 million and disappear for 2 years.
Yeah.
I will not touch not $1. I consider myself the most trustworthy person when it comes to money because that event right there scarred me to where I'm like, oh my gosh, I lost my father's trust. And so when I saw him cry that way, it was worse than any whooping that I thought I was ever going to get. And from that point, I just said had to earn my dad's trust back again because I stole that from him. But then when you talk about, how, spirituality changed me, in that moment, I still remember like how you can impact others by your action, good and bad, you know what I mean? And so that was just kind of one of those things that just really changed my whole perspective on life as a young kid. Yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful story. What do you think about your parents? What is the biggest lesson that you've taken from them?
Do it yourself. Yeah, do it yourself. My mom and dad came to this country. My mom came to America in 1969, my dad in 74. My mom was a serial entrepreneur. My father was sort of a serial entrepreneur, but he had, a system. My dad went from working in the kitchen to taxi, from taxi to driving a bus, from bus starting his own business. That's kind of when I came into play, where he started his own ice cream truck. And from ice cream truck, he went to go work for someone as a plumber. And from that, he goes, I can just do this on my own. He maybe had that job for a year and started his own business. So for most of my childhood, my father, he ran his own plumbing business. And then my mom went from mostly doing hair, but then she would dabble in real estate, and she would dabble in selling African clothes, and she dabbled in a whole bunch of other stuff.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
She'd always come back and like new flyers. She went to Kinko's and plan. What is this?
She had a vision,
She had a vision.
entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, and to raise 7 kids, oh jeez. I mean, him and my mom were. They were a force.
That's incredible.
They were a force.
You talked about your parents and sort of the lessons that they instilled in you and then the way that they've shaped you. You're married, you're a father of 4.
Yep.
Between what ages to what ages?
23, 16, and twins that are 13.
Oh,
yeah,
I just got tired thinking about your day today. What are you most proud of when it comes to being a father, and what type of father do you hope to be?
Well, I'm still learning. I have a 16-year-old daughter who's ushering me into a new stage of fatherhood. I'm calling my friends and going, y'all didn't tell me about this now.
Oh, yeah.
Because
we will give you a run for your money. I remember my dad, I had him stressed. I love that man. I'm sorry, Dad.
Because my son, 23, he had that one age stage between like 12 and 13 where he wanted to flex his chest. I just popped that thing real quick. And he was in order. Good. No problems.
Yeah. Done.
Just good.
Say less.
Good.
Got it. It's fine.
And the next one comes around, and I'm like, all right, I'll just do the same thing.
just dip
a little pop in the chest.
Just a little pop in the chest.
This thing going all silver.
Right.
It's almost like if you pop like one of them roach eggs, those things just pop out of there. Like, damn. So,
never popped a roach egg.
Sorry, I grew up with roaches. No, sorry.
No judgment. Say space.
I thought everybody grew up with roaches.
I love popping roach eggs.
Pop the little eggs, the ones
that's
with
what
the stripe.
we're doing next. Honestly,
things
just got it in there. Yeah, turn on the lights, going boom.
Was that
behind the cereal boxes?
Yeah.
Look, I know a couple of things. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. You triggered? Okay,
I am triggered.
Come back to you're here now, 2025. You don't gotta live like that anymore.
That will probably, I'll say that challenge, but what I think I'm most proud of as a father is, I've got good kids, I've got respectful kids, but then also too, the same things that I learned from my father, I'm able to pass it down. We hear generational all the time, but to actually be living in that generation where now it's a modified generation because I can't do everything in my dad did because times have changed, but a lot of the values are there. And I think one of my favorite things of parenthood is me actually calling to complain to my father, who is a man of very few words, and he just goes, you did that to me. Dad, really? I
don't need that right now, Dad.
You did that to me. And he always does that rhythm.
It's very melodic. Yeah. So. This is your karma.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. I get it. But no, it's cool. And then I think, the special relationship, like what I love about marriage is the constant growth.
Yeah.
I've got an amazing wife.
She's like gorgeous, such a light.
She's beautiful inside and out and is willing to grow with me because I don't believe in all the signs and stuff like that, but I do know I'm bullheaded. Like, and I'm
are you a Taurus?
Passionate. Yes.
Wait. Was your birthday just the other day? Wait, I texted you happy birthday.
Yeah, you did.
Right?
Okay. You did.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, you did.
He came on my whole show and I forgot his birthday. No, I remember. Okay.
But no, there's certain things, especially when it comes to relationship. Like I see relationship like a sport. Like we got to get better. We got to get better. And so she's in that race with me of trying to get better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like just stop. Like she's, because I push back. I don't always hold back.
Right. Yeah. That's interesting. Applying the athlete's mindset to marriage.
Yeah.
What is the maybe most winning quality of an athlete that has helped you succeed in your marriage?
The ability to go back and review tape.
Oh.
We used to do that on Mondays in the NFL. After a Sunday game, you come in as a team and you watch what happened. And you go back and you look through, okay, make corrections, and you keep moving forward as you game plan through the week. So often I think it's easy in relationship because life happens, everything, and you don't go back, or you let all the stuff pile up. I could not imagine getting to week 15 of the season. So, all right, we're gonna go back and watch week one's film. Like, dang, like we gotta go week 1, week 2, week 3. Like that's too much. It's overwhelming. So it's really the ability to, within certain time, to be able to go back and go, how did this week look like, so we can start getting better, or picking and choosing the spot. Like the coaches chose a Monday, like, and for us, it's like, all right, maybe not in the heat of the moment, we're gonna go back and review tape, but then after that kind of dies down a couple of days, let's go back and review tape.
We're correcting in real time.
Yeah.
Just nip it in the bud.
Yeah, in real time, so those things don't pile up, because we've been in that space where things piled up, and 16 years later, here we are.
Y'all doing something right. I love it. I love your love.
I told you, Steve Harvey. I told you we make it to 16.
Wait, did he think you wouldn't?
He said I was going to make it to 15.
Dang, did he?
No.
Keep your damn mouth shut.
There it is. There it is.
Just shut up. What if you're right? What? What did he say? What if you're right? What if you're right? What? How are you married? Yes, I am. Boy, your dumb ass ain't gonna make 15. I can tell you that right now.
Steve's right. You survived against all odds.
Yeah, I did, right?
Yes, good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do not try this at home.
Right. Godspeed. Best of luck to you all. And you talk about your dad. I love the reenactments too.
I can't talk about my dad,
the accent.
Yeah.
Wait, so did you, as a kid, did y'all get because I'm sure you've seen online, the Nigerian parents, the way they insult you, but in the most poetic way? Did you ever get the poetic insult?
Oh, yes.
What did you get?
The one, there were so many different ones. Oh my gosh. First off, the one that always got me was, am I your mate? If you even thought to communicate with them on a one-to-one level, it was this, am I your mate?
Right.
And it was a very weird way of insulting you and calling you idiot. Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
But instead of saying all that, it's, am I your mate?
That's I'm not one of your little friends.
Yes, right.
Ohio.
Yeah, am I your mate? Or, your head is spinning boo-boo. Wait, what does that even mean?
Right.
Don't call me Moda, call me Bola.
What does that mean?
Call her by her first name.
Oh, she's I don't even know y'all.
I say, hey, mom.
Y'all ain't my kids.
You're Bola, you are, oh my God, take me out. I'm like, what?
You just told me to call you. I just need to communicate.
You were trapped. In other words, shut up.
Right.
Don't say nothing
Don't call me
to me.
nothing. Go sit down.
You could have just said, don't say nothing.
Right. What do you want from me?
They would just say some stuff that I don't even think, I would have to think back and have to write it down and go back and really think about they'll say stuff. If they scroll, we'll go into the. I'm what? They would just start.
It's not
tracking. They would just start going on.
You're just making stuff up. It doesn't even make sense. Okay, are you ready to play some games? All right, so we are going to play a little game.
What the hell you got me doing?
So the game is, we have a bunch of traditional sayings, Yoruba sayings, okay? Proverbs, if you will. So we're gonna open them up. I honest to God don't know. Our producer put these together for them, so I don't know them either. We're gonna take turns guessing what they mean.
Okay.
If you guess right, so really you've got the upper hand here. I'm from Ohio.
Oh, good. Okay. Good.
Then you don't have to spin. If you guess wrong, you gotta spin and take a shot of these coffee drinks that have various ingredients like wasabi, anchovy paste, apple cider vinegar, habanero sauce. It sounded like a good idea when I was coming up with these ideas, but now that I'm a part of it.
First off, these things don't go in coffee at all.
No, exactly.
Yeah, they don't go in coffee.
Very disgusting. Okay, so you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Me go first?
And so if you get it wrong, you got to.
I don't want to go first.
Okay.
It's my show.
Okay.
Okay. A dog does not forget its morning. This is easy. This is not fair. A dog does not forget its morning benefactor. What does that mean?
Of course. I mean, you know where the money's at. You know who's putting a roof over your head. Like, yeah. Like it's the same thing. You're like, yeah.
I feel like you should spin, but
No, that's what it means. I mean, the interpretation is wide, but that's what it means.
I think you're close enough. It is good to show appreciation for any good deed done to one.
Yeah.
Do you know how to say that, by the way? We wrote it out. Do you know how to?
Oh boy.
That's not a part of the quiz. I'm just curious. Absolutely not, sir.
No,
Gbaja-Biamila.
No, I'm gonna say it.
Gbaja-Biamila.
Oh boy, they're gonna get me.
Sounds legit to me.
Yeah, they're gonna get me back in Nigeria.
Sorry, guys.
This one. Okay, all right.
Okay,
All right.
you got that
Okay,
one.
we
Now
go.
you read one to me, and I'll try to
Hopefully I can have
survive
one that I
this.
can.
I don't want to do this. This is not a good. You don't have to read it.
Okay, here we go. Teach your child to give you rest. Dun dun dun.
I don't want to spin the wheel. Teach your child to give you rest. Teach your child to give you rest. Oh. Shut it down early. Give me rest. Give me rest.
What do you mean shut it down early? No, you're wrong. You didn't have to take a spin. It means to train your child.
In the way they should go. Okay, Bible. Train them in the way they should go.
So it can give you. So he can give you peace of mind.
What does that even mean? As the meaning doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does.
The translation.
Train your child to give you rest. It says it right there.
Chores. They should do chores around the house so you can rest.
Sure, but that's not what you said. Go ahead, spin it.
It's not supposed to go this way.
Your breath about to be.
No, Jesus.
Onion juice. Yep, that's never gonna come out.
Go ahead. Coming out.
Where's that? Where's onion juice? Where is it?
Disgusting.
Where is it? Oh my goodness. I hope you get all of them wrong. Oh,
I'm not taking the whole thing.
Go ahead.
All right.
Is that
this is onion juice and coffee. Why did y'all fill them up so high?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I got it.
Don't spill it on yourself.
I know these pants are white. I'm gonna just take half.
Oh. Okay. Oh, no, don't blow.
Child's
Don't
play,
blow.
right? That's the least you can do. Oh my God, that is disgusting.
All right, here we go.
The water one is destined to drink never flows past him or her.
Wait, what?
It's sounding like a spin.
No, okay, no, say it one more time. Let's just read it slow.
No, you said it.
No, you gotta read it one more time.
The water one is destined to drink never flows past him or her. And really, I gave you a hint because the way I sold it, the way that I presented it, that was a little more than you gave me. I'm just saying.
Like, I mean, if you got the juice, then you the man. Like,
is that right? Because I got juice here and it's not what you about to drink. So spin the wheel.
What's it mean? Hold on.
God's timing is always perfect. You ain't say a single one of them words, so go ahead and spin it.
Well, are there any good ones?
No, spin. That was a good spin. Sour cream. So.
But what if I'm lactose intolerant? Is this one?
I hope not. Oh, I hate that for you. I'm
my
sorry,
goodness.
bro. I apologize in advance.
It's clunky.
It
Can I get a spoon? That's clunky.
just make it. Oh my God. It's okay. We're almost there. We only got like 2 more. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
It's
Akbar. I am so sorry. Is it okay? How is it? It's okay. You get to just. No!
that's spoiled. It's
It
spoiled.
is not. We just bought it fresh.
It tastes spoiled.
It's not. It's just sour cream and coffee. I literally got it at Ralph's
Do I have
today.
to ingest it?
Yes. What did I do with the onion juice?
Now I gotta ingest my own spit.
Yeah. Well, you should. That was the choice you made. actually drank it. Wow, I wasn't gonna make you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go.
All right.
See, I knew you had it in you. That's that Ninja Warrior spirit.
Hey, that is foul.
That is disgusting.
That is not
I'm so
together.
sorry. I apologize.
I hope you get this one wrong too.
too.
Okay, all right, here we go. The person that eats late. The person that eats late will not eat spoiled food, oh.
Well, that's on brand. The person that eats late will not eat spoiled food?
Uh-huh. Translate.
Okay, I got it. The person who eats spoiled food.
No, the person who eats late will not eat spoiled food.
If you show up late, you won't eat spoiled food or fresh food. There's no food left.
Nope. It is more profitable to exercise patience while seeking a durable solution.
That literally is not a proverb. That's not a real thing. Nobody ever said that anywhere ever.
What is this? Hastily accept an ill-conceived solution.
How was anybody?
Yes.
Who wrote this?
Live in a Nigerian household. This is why I told you I couldn't remember all of them.
What?
They just be saying stuff.
What is that? They just be saying stuff. Because what even was that?
Spin. So far, you've got the worst of them. Sour cream.
Nope. Apple cider vinegar. Okay, I can live with that, I think. Where's that right here?
Wasabi next.
Why do you hate me?
What does that one taste like?
Let's find out.
It's acidic.
Probably, but it can't be worse than what you just drank. Disgusting, but doable.
Okay.
It's like a little apple, a little coffee. I mean,
all right.
Might be doing a little something with that one, actually.
Maybe an alkalinity or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. Didn't mind it.
So who's you?
You.
All right.
The child of an elephant will not be a dwarf. Will not be a dwarf.
You were born into greatness. Like it is in you. It's in your DNA. It's in your DNA. You know what I mean? Like greatness is in your DNA. An elephant is meant to be big. So you live in your my dad would say, don't embarazos. Like you represent your family's name. That's it.
Good.
You represent your family's name.
That's so good. It's just not the proverb. So I'm gonna need you to spin.
Wait, whoa. What does it
like
mean?
father, like son, bro. Spin the wheel.
I just
You was doing too much. That's not what you said. That's not what you said. That's not what you said.
You didn't say I had
You
to
said
say
everything
verbatim.
but that.
Was I close? I was close.
Oh, so he was close?
I was close.
I'm clearly in enemy territory.
I was close.
That's crazy, because you said like 18 things. If I stopped you as soon as I should have stopped you.
Can we do a vote here, please? Can we do a vote?
Was he close?
Was I
Raise
close?
the hand if he was close.
Okay, so I was close.
Kenny!
Yeah.
Brandon! Rochelle!
Yeah.
See, my girl. See? Ooh, see?
The vote, it's in. All right, go ahead.
This is-
All right, this is the last one.
No!
Last one. You don't get that damn wasabi.
No.
All right, here we go. A sculptor is summoned and the woodpecker shows up.
Exactly. Because
I'm
this
reading
is
the
a setup.
definition, I still don't get it.
Right.
A sculptor is summoned, and the woodpecker shows up. Oh, I get it.
With the answer right there, I would hope so.
A sculptor is summoned, and the woodpecker shows up.
And that's the end of the proverb? I gotta practice that. Okay, sculptor summoned, woodpecker shows up. You gotta be the right man for the job. Like because the way the economy is set up these days, that sounds like a staffing problem. I don't understand. What is the teachable moment? I give up.
Never think too highly of yourself. Because if the sculptor won't show up and he is summoned and the woodpecker shows up and he gets the job done, then guess what? I don't need you anymore. So you thought so highly of yourself. I got a woodpecker to sculpt.
I just feel like, honestly, this is not fair.
Wasabi.
Wasabi. Yes!
Yes!
You are so cruel. I know you're not making this.
Go ahead.
This is disgusting. Where's the wasabi? Oh.
Go ahead.
Nope, it's fine. No, it's great. Okay. Wasabi and coffee.
Ooh.
Lord Jesus, fix
Ooh,
it.
yeah,
Okay,
Lord
here we
Jesus, fix it. Nope. Just swallow it. Just go ahead.
That was a terrible idea. Thank you for playing.
Appreciate you.
Akbar, this is a terrible way to end the entire thing. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing in all of this chaos. And
I thought you
also-
said there's no sports. We weren't going to talk sports. This is a sport right here.
This is a sport.
This is the
This is a
sport
different kind. It's a
trash and
Ninja
coffee
Warrior.
together.
I was inspired by Ninja. Thank you.
right.
Appreciate
That was fun.
you.
That
Good
was fun.
times. Good times. I'm gonna go throw up.